Welcome to my channel. You like my videos, remember to like and subscribe.
Trajectory, their picks in this draft, or maybe a few other things. It feels like OG are not the underdogs. They may even be the favorites in this matchup, Avery. Somehow twist OG into underdogs. Ramses is going to get run down, so that... There you go! OG favored, clearly. So we spent 3 minutes to talk about one hero. How's that mid-matchup going? We got
well,
BCMs.
Of course, next on the list, Shadow Demon. Now, Shadow Demon in this game. Let me tell you, another 3-minute diatribe on why it's very applicable here.
Uragi commits for the kill on Amiro, but he will be met with a disruption. Meanwhile, MC gets the kill on Ramses. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's going ham up here.
Yeah,
so much stolen damage.
That Razor is taken off right now. And we already saw in the previous series what a Razor off lane can do if you really start gunning for it. Miro does end up dying finally in this bottom lane. Antares, if he lands that fifth one, it might have been the kill, but Kidtrack actually did have a decent amount of Magic Wand stacks and Fairy Fire.
On the previous series that can straight up carry this game, right? Pretty concerning if you're 9PANDAS. You need to have a better lane face here with an Axe Gyro draft. And another kill on top, and probably another one here.
Kill on bottom. Dagger to finish him off. Okay, you start off saying, okay, Kiyotaka, a lot of this team revolves around him.
Just Valve here.
I feel like that's the opposite of like, I have no mouth and I need to scream. I have a mouth and I can't close it. Solo. Nowhere he can really go, and Ramses is TPing back into this lane, but they're just gonna run him over. They say this is no longer, you have to go jungle, but Gyrocopter level 4 can't possibly jungle, so what is the option here for 9PANDAS? Look at Kidtrack, man. Oh my god! Ramses just quit!
Yeah, he's giving up. I mean,
he's DC'd out! Threw his keyboard on the ground.
Well, if this were a pub, yeah, he'd probably DC out.
You are
Ancient Steel with the Magnetize. This is about as greedy as it gets.
Are they really going to take away their Ancients like this?
You have to win this fight if you're 9PANDAS.
Disruption into call on the PA. Can they get the Colic Blade to finish him off? He's done. Yep, he falls. All right, the first kill to 9PANDAS. But the Magnetize, oh man, that Magnetize is building up right now, and all 4 of these heroes, and MC is going to roll through. Kitch's Miro looks like the Earth Spirit somehow got stunned in the middle of his roll. He was definitely going to chase after more there, but a 1-for-3 exchange.
I mean, he does have Witchblade. There's some damage.
Here comes BZM. Oh, phase shift does dodge that one. Silence away. Coil to hold him back. But the Magnetize could have... Oh, no. The TP got canceled by an Overgrowth. Well played by Seb. Reading that distance pretty nicely.
I mean, they haven't died in a little bit. They have Blink on the Axe, Witchblade on Kiyotaka, so you do have some kill threat on supports if you can find them. And you do have Earth Splitter on Solo.
All right.
Online. Round of applause for Solo. He got there in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen,
no easy task this game, but
we did it.
He found it.
They're going to keep finding these pickoffs in the top lane. Whoever shows up. Now, Kiyotaka, they're going to try and fight this one. This is going to be the Blink Dagger. Miro has to get something out of this one, and he's going to choose MC, but Ramses immediately killing him by the drain. He's getting the call. He gets them. Finishes off the Razor. Now they're going to turn it over the Kidtrack, who's low as well. Ramses might take out, but the disruption save is there. OG overextend themselves, and finally 9PANDAS get just a bit of redemption.
Damage, it powers up all his other spells, multiple leashes, or roots, sorry. And this is another Ancient stack that got stolen. How many Ancients has 9PANDAS stacked for OG at this point? It's getting ridiculous. Just stop. I don't think Ramses has seen a single one.
No, he hasn't. I'm not sure if he's even been to the triangle this entire time. Kiyotaka.
The phase shift, the last tick.
Yeah, and then blink away, but an instant kick from BZM.
Nice stop setup.
Earth Splitter with the missile on top. Great combo. Hey, you could have the Ancients. If we get a kill on the Razor in return, that might be worth more in both gold and experience. But they have to get out before BZM gets here, and he's already locked down Miro. He's going to chase after Antares next with this Arcane Rune he has. Good little juke.
He's out of mana. There's no more threat here.
Yeah.
I mean, 9PANDAS is super happy with that. They're not getting the Ancients, but they're at least getting kills off of the greediness from OG here. And all of those kills are worth so much more than OG's right now. That was a 4x streak on Seb, so that was almost 1,000 gold for the tree. And not wait for you.
What if they just PC crashed or something?
For 15 minutes? 10 minutes?
I mean, sure.
Well, am I supposed to sit there an hour? Call the PA.
Found him. Found the PA.
Beautiful stop timing.
All right, 9PANDAS. They had to thread that needle somehow to be able to find the Phantom Assassin and have the backup. It wasn't just the Axe. The Axe by himself was clearly not going to be enough damage.
Natural order in the late game. Let's see what this PA does.
Yeah, with his BKB.
You can buy back. Give him a little buyback natural order in the late game. Ramsey's committing here, but
oh no,
what?
Ramses is in a bad position away from his team with a PA right on top of him. Yuragi jumps to Kitrak, but Kitrak doesn't need him.
Doing puck things.
He's working towards Octarines, so if you're really on point with the button pressing, you can stay out on the map. And
MC is just running in here.
Nice force staff. Gets it away
This
from the
is very
roll.
aggressive.
BCM keeps going. They get a call out from Miro with the Stomp turning around. Kitrak dies. Culling Blade giving the extra movement speed. The Earth Splitter does a lot, but it's still lacking in damage for the core.
He has no
MC
BKB.
backing away. Yuragi is going to be able to blink back to MC. 9PANDAS. Call it quits there. They understand that an even trade-off like that.
Before the BKBs come out and negate so much of your damage. And you have to protect Ramses if you can. Maybe save Disruption Horn, save Lotus to get him out of overgrowth. He does have
damage is an opportunity, but they have conceded the high ground, which is where OG are going to strike now.
Missed everybody as well. This is bad news.
Earth Splitter does a pittance of damage. Ramses a double damage, but it doesn't matter when his damage has been sucked away to the favor of the Razor, who MC fights 1v2 with the help of Zeb. Pretty easy fight for OG. Somehow they do lose the PA, though.
You're going to have Tree and Armor coming in as well.
Pushing in, but once again, OG have the high ground and will freely take Solo's life.
Well, he scouted him.
Yeah. Gave up his life for an opportunity for 9PANDAS to retreat back to their base, but BZM isn't going to let them go so easily.
Kiyotaka still trying to push the waves out on the back. And
oh no, that's the worst one. Kiyotaka, the one person who we said needs to be able to stay alive to keep the lanes pushed in, and he dropped a gem. This is bad news for 9PANDAS.
Well, you can sell Orber Corrosion here.
Yeah.
It's only 1,500. That's not a lot of time for a Phantom Assassin. Especially since he's going to double crit Kiyotaka and kill him.
Oh my god, he bashed him. Didn't even need the Abyssal Blade active.
That's what the ET's here for. That's what this Axe is and Puck are here for, right? I think their draft makes sense versus PA. In a normal PA meta, I think this draft owns PA, honestly. You have all the tools and all the ability to do it. You have very good core matchups. You first pick the gyro, so you're not going to get the carry response. That's just life.
I mean, the fact that they were getting absolutely shit-stomped and this game is still going and they have a chance. Cleansed out by the Shadow Demon. Kiyotaka, is he going to be able to blink away? Hit by the side. Now the Lotus is going to bounce it back, may limit some of the damage, and jump in for BCM. Miss, and he immediately gets called up by Miro. Can they finish off BCM before he gets away? No, he's going to roll out, and Yuragi and MC immediately pounce on that opportunity. BCM creates some chaos, and MC and Yuragi are going to be the beneficiaries of that as they bring down 2 cores and chase after the 2 supports. It's going to be wiping 4 out and losing nothing for it in exchange.
Yuragi just cleaning house with these crits, man. Axe calling BZM here is not going to do it at this point in the game.
It definitely felt like a bit of a panicked response to a situation that was kind of chaotic.
Yeah, and we'll see what the response is next game, but I have a feeling we're not going to be seeing Phantom Assassin again. Trying to end this game right now for OG. Yuragi going to push it with his Aegis here. He's going to slow up Ramses with that dagger. Oh, God, that's debilitating.
How do you even approach this?
Well,
your PANDAS. Oh,
we'll find out.
Well, that's probably not the way they wanted it to start, with Gyrocopter getting kicked way in. They go for the call to try and help out Ramses. Didn't grab the PA, though. Only grabbed the other 2 cores. Gyrocopter's now dead. Immediately buys back to rush into this fight. They have to throw body after body after body to try and kick OG out of their base. And they haven't even brought down 1 hero yet. Now a call onto the Edge, desperate to get a single kill before the end of this fight and the end of this game, it seems. Yuragi, meanwhile, has no problems with damage, no problem bringing down heroes. Does get called by Miro, but no blade mail, so not much of a threat. GG called by 9PANDAS. And the Phantom Assassin. It's inevitable.
That hero looks pretty dumb, honestly. the more and more of these fights we watch, it's just stupid. It's absolutely stupid what this hero does compared to almost any other carry in the meta. And it's very hard to interact with.
You are going to get 2 edges to your face.
And then after 20 minutes, what happens?
PA's going to kill everybody. Unless they double edge enough.
I mean, you got Fate Bolt's damage reduction there, but even that got nerfed for the first couple levels. So
Also, Centaurs generally pretty hard to play into Ember. This is a
you got Blood Grenade. Yuragi has no way out because the support went to go poles. There it is. First blood. Finally, the Centaur.
But did he just hitch a ride to victory?
Hey. Last one we watched, he definitely was a big factor in winning.
Another little freebie.
He is a big factor in winning this laning phase. Yuragi dies again.
I mean, this lane matchup is very good because the double-edged spell damage. I don't doubt this part. It's how much can you translate? And OG looking to get a numbers advantage gank on Kiyotaka, bring everybody in with the supports.
Yeah, this is what you have to do in this matchup. At some point, you gotta help the Ember Spirit in this 1v1, and they do much better than that. They deliver him not just the kill of the Monkey King, but a kill on Solo, who TP's in.
The dispel. Outside of that, you're looking pretty good.
This is gonna be very different situation from game 1. See whether or not it has the same outcome, as the Tombstone is going to be taken down eventually by MC and Kitcherak. Solo doing what he can against 4 heroes, but eventually he will fall. Yuragi no longer wanting to go up to that top lane. They'll put pressure on the enemy safe lane here, but Ramses wants to defend this.
This is a defense.
Oh, this is beautiful. He's going to let him dive into the tower a little bit, catch him with the ultimate. It will at least kill the Ancient Apparition and send the rest of OG packing.
Rotations are pretty free for Kiyotaka if he can line them up with this Tombstone going into the fights. I'm surprised OG are playing this aggressive. These are not the easiest kills for BZM.
But in the same ways, it feels like you have to, right? With the way the Centaur is taking up that part of the map.
Yeah, he's just trying to make space or create some sort of chaos right now. Distract from the fact that you have a PA in the jungle. Just the supports for OG are paying the price because you create a situation where you become overextended.
What a great steal there. Ion Shell puts it on the Monkey King.
That's a great steal. That's what we like to see right there.
A little farm and chill going on the desk here.
I mean,
nice slight change.
He's fine, but glad we saw the
Seb is not fine, nor is BZM. See, now you got him all. Now you got him all messed up. You promised the observer he was gonna be fine.
He was trying to bait the slight.
Yeah.
And then stun him after.
And then he double-edged the creeps.
Stolen wall.
Stolen wall.
Gonna throw him through the wall.
Create a couple illusions here. Slow him down.
Look pretty good.
Green's my favorite color.
That's not true. You just made it up. Kiyotaka's gonna have to ult right now, and now they land the stomp.
Nice stomp. Ults in BZM enough to be able to get the stacks of Jingo, and yeah, he's totally out of Remnant.
They just ran into this monkey ult as well.
Yeah, he was hoping he came in to be able to dispel out the Jingo, and maybe he did that, but it didn't really matter. The damage is done. BZM dead. Kitcherak.
I'm surprised OG are getting sucked into these fights. This is not when their lineup is capable of taking these 5-on-5s.
Kills here, man. OG, maybe they got into their heads after that game 1, you know, they stomped over the laning phase so hard. They're playing like it's the same thing. Playing active, playing straight into 9PANDAS' hands here.
Yeah, this is getting out of control very fast in the last few minutes.
Chains lands on Miro. A little bit RNG there. BZM does get it. Meanwhile, bottom Yuragi dies. He tries to go for the kill on Ramses. They don't land the Ice Blast either. Good heads up by Ramses, knowing that was coming from Kitcherak. Dodges out of the way. Kiyotaka, godlike already.
It's such a fast game from 9PANDAS all of a sudden. It's just blown open. This is just where Centaur shines. He has 2,000 HP right now, and it's all spell damage trying to cut through it. Ooh, another late street cut.
Light cut again. He's pulling that off a number of times. MC, maybe you shouldn't have taken the time to tip your ally here because you guys are in trouble. Double stunned into double edge. A final one, not quite enough, and Miro is going to be a bit low here. Trying to limp away, Kitcherak. Oh, that final tower shot was just enough. 690 gold.
You're like 15 years younger, so you better win. OG, again, OG are looking to fight. I mean, what do they have to fight? They have a Blade Mail Ember and now they have a mech on Darkseer.
Blade Mail and Ion Shell.
Okay, they finished Vessel on Seb as well. So they've got their first set of items.
Runner to Ramsey's Ice Blast already.
Okay, that's a great angle. Just found him for free.
Now, they do have that Aegis still on Kiyotaka, so 9PANDAS.
No tombstone for 5.
You gonna fight this at all? Miro's cutting over, so is Kiyotaka. Nice stomp. Jump in from Miro. Great initiation by him that sets up the follow-up from Kiyotaka to take out 2.
Took a while.
Darkseer dead. Seb's gonna hop over the trees to get out, and BZM will TP away. Once again, no mana left.
Those reinforcements. Once they're there, that's not a fight. But OG, they find Ramsey's on the gyro that was getting out of control in terms of the farm rate. It's gonna slow this game down a bit while the PA catches up. Seb looks like he'll walk this.
Yeah, wait for the the Desto is coming in.
He will not walk it off.
He gets the Desto and then immediately gets a charge on it. That's going to be pretty nice. He's going to lose his Aegis here, though.
Buyback.
Rubik was trying to help him out. Is going to be in some trouble as well. BZM, though, is met by Ramses. Already losing a lot of HP. BZM has to jump out. Ice Blast does land on Kiyotaka. Immediately pops the ultimate to try and protect himself and push OG back. But the Vessel is on him. The Ice Blast is on him. He's trying to TP out and will be successful. He's good.
To help with the damage. And this Ember A combo is an old OG classic. You may not remember it, but they were actually running this in some of their old squads for a reason. The Chains is one of the best low CD setups for this hero, and Vortex, Cold Feet, Chains, a lot of long-range poke, a lot of anti-healing. You can just slide him down over time. Quick pickup on Seb. That's going to be his dieback, so locking OG in a pit of hell.
BZM breaking the smoke, gets away to the Remnant, but Antares does spot Kid Track. Missile, it's on its way. The TP is not going to complete. Miro and Kiyotaka were both ready to go.
Huh? I think he slight lifted him there.
He might have, though he also has the Aether Lens, so his range is pretty far.
This is something nice you can do with this hero, though. Well, Seb wants to take the fight.
Interesting.
I'm going to try and set it up. Beta clump out, perhaps, for a big vac, but these pandas are not a big threat.
No, they're not. They're dying fast. He needs to get that Earth one out of here. No, he doesn't in time. It dies. Immediately receiving a tip from Kiyotaka.
BCM getting chased on the backside of this with a homing missile. Eventually got killed. It's going to cost him some remnants, probably. We've seen the remnants be a problem for him this game.
Right now, he's got... he hasn't gotten rid of the missile and doesn't even get a chance to jump to that remnant.
And then there's a PA in the game. And that's why the hero's valuable. That is one of the biggest things it has going for it, is no matter how much gold you're down, if you get the slots on the Phantom Assassin, it can win you the game.
Harpoon pulling back in. BCM hit by the telekinesis. It's going to be chain dip. He's dead. MC dumps what we can with that vacuum, but it's not nearly enough. Yuragi tries to jump in, but immediately the Ghost Scepter from Antares, it's going to save him for now. Maybe the pipe is going to help out against that Ice Blast. Yuragi jumps on him again, but Antares uses another jump to be able to get away from the PA. He still ticks out with the Ice Blast, but still, smooth moves. Yuragi, all that commitment just to be able to kill a hero to four-step the missile. It still connects in the end. And Yuragi, he's definitely going to be thinking about that fight and how he used a BKB jump so much of his time to commit onto a Rubik.
After 20, you're like, yo, can we go? And they're like, argument. That's all they write in the chat. You're like, it's not my problem, man. Those are the good old days.
If anything, you should...
Ooh, that landed.
Ever so barely, but it gets the job done.
They're going to push the high ground here. No Aegis to do it. This is where your poke comes in. How strong is it if you're OG waiting for MC to come back up? Do 9PANDAS want to stay around when the Darkseer respawns? Your Tombstone half duration as well.
Those vortexes are pretty annoying, but they'll get it. Oh, Miro. He tried to jump on a BCM, but mid-slice, so it doesn't hit the stomp. Kiyotaka actually gets bashed up. The Ice Blast is coming in. Oh, they only need a little bit of damage. He tried to get some help there from Antares with the telekinesis throwback. Not good enough. And Ramses can't TP away. And there's the turnaround. If you do not play that high ground perfectly, you are playing into a PA.
And they're even going to get some of the supports here. Solo being hunted by MC. Though he doesn't have a stun, but Solo just didn't want to TP.
Guess he just assumes somebody else is going to find him. Stun him.
He will accept his old friend death here, and that'll be a gem on top of everything else that's bowling for you.
Who else is in the get owned by Seb club?
I mean, 90% of Dota players, let's be honest.
Yeah.
All of them hate it too.
Slight chains, a perfect opportunity for Yuragi to jump in. There is no tension in this team fight. Go away, Tsunami. First it was Mira, now it's Tsunami.
That's right. They kicked him at the wrong time. It's coming back to bite him.
Kiyotaka once again forced to use the BKB. A little bit of a reset here from OG. Seb is going to find his Brewlings being hunted by the Pandas. And not all of them are going to be found, at least.
I mean, he can cancel any time. He's just baiting him out here, setting up the fight. And it's time to go back in. Back on 4.
Oh, beautiful vacuum. Ice blast over the top of things, too. 9
You're gone.
Get obliterated.
You're absolutely gone there. Oh, MC, you did him dirty. You open up those fights. Maybe you can start to take him a bit better here. Oh, does he know Yuragi's here?
Yeah, he knows he's somewhere around here.
Now he knows.
He saw the surge, but the dagger, oh no! He couldn't get out in time. Yuragi is going to be able to find him in the trees.
Didn't get him.
Before the Centaur's
Alright,
done,
he got him.
and they do manage to get that kill. Triple dagger chasing after him. And there's
blink
that
blast.
forward with the ice blast. They see Antares, and BZM is going to pounce on him. A second hero down. Ramsey's down to half health after a big crit from Yuragi. Not going to chase in too deep, though, as you said. That could be the way they throw this game away.
Yeah, but the monkey has no buy. OG don't know this. Kiyotaka bought out to try and survive that PA burst. He did survive it for about the longest we've seen anybody survive it. There's just no turnaround.
Seb has made the call. He pops the primal split. He says, this is go time.
I mean, for sure you push it here until you have monkey buy, or you're taking everything. No reason to back off. You still have an Aegis for a minute and cheese in Yuragi's pocket.
It's until the Aegis expires. The damage is so intense.
Oh, he got split.
Oh, okay. That's something.
Seb is too old. He'll be able to I mean, you can toss the PA up or the Darkseer, try and take the fight 5-on-4 when your monkey respawns here for the last racks, potentially.
Heart complete for the Centaur. Oh, you're going to need a lot more HP than that, I think.
Found Seb. How the hell did he end up
like
there?
this? Yeah, he just kind of walked in like that. Yuragi jumps in against 5 heroes. The vacuum ice blast, though! Seb, once again, it's all set up. It's all bait. He gets them to all just group up around his corpse, and then the Shredder comes through. That is
back.
the PA vacuum.
Pretty good Wukong.
25 with the Wukong's command, an opportunity perhaps. Yuragi disappears to get the Abyssal Blade on him, trying to blink away, trying to go for some lifesteal, heal up a little bit, gets the first step away, and he jumps back into it, wipes out 9PANDAS. That's it.
Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done with this hero for a bit. I mean, what are you supposed to do? They literally landed everything perfectly in this last fight with Wukong, MKB carry hitting Yuragi. He blinks out, throws a dagger, lifesteals off it. Seb comes back in. Easy cleanup for OG. That is the risk you are going up against when you give away this hero right now.